Hello everyone, my name is Simjasin. Today, I would like to present about management of T-Life company, which is my management assignment. First, I would like to introduce about T-Life. T-Life is a tea chain brand operating in Malaysia, owned by Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd. T-Life was originally just another franchise of Chatham which operated by Loop Holdings for the Malaysian market. On June 27, 2018, the Court of Appeal ordered T-Life owned by Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd to close all its business operations after being found guilty against Chatham Company owned by Lakafa International Co Ltd of Taiwan. This is because Lakafa claims that T-Life had violated the law of the agreement as its franchises and has altered the ingredients of this beverage without the consent of Lakafa Company as the parent company of the franchise. Next, what do you understand by the term management? Management means directing and controlling a group of people or an organization to reach a goal. Management often means the deployment and manipulation of human resources, financial resources, technological resources, and natural resources. In other words, management can also mean the person or people who manage, the managers. Management is the coordination and administration of tasks to achieve a goal. Such administration activities include setting the organization strategy and coordinating the efforts of staff to accomplish this objective through the application of available resources. Management can also refer to the seniority structure of staff members within an organization. Next. Explain the four management functions implemented in T-Life to increase the efficiency and effectiveness of their employees, processes, projects, and organization as a whole. There are four management functions, which is planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. First is planning. Planning means setting an organization's goal and deciding how best to achieve them. For example, the Chief Executive Officer CEO Brian Lu planning to change previous brands called Chatham into now brands called T-Life. CEO Brian Lu introduced T-Life as a brand that takes tea drinks to a high level. Next, CEO Brian Lu launched the brand at the Pavilion KL store. Furthermore, T-Life was previously known as Chatham, a Taiwan brand and specializer in tea beverage. Cha means tea in Chinese, so Chatham means tea time. Therefore, today Chatham Malaysia has officially been replaced with T-Life. Second, organizing. Organizing is process by which the established plans are moved closer to realization. Organizing involves determining how activities and resources are to be assembled and coordinated. For example, T-Life has reached a for example, T-Life had for example For example, T-Life has reached over 70 delicious T-Life drinks on the menu and over 150 outlets in Malaysia. Next, T-Life is a household favorite brand that's set to take modern tea culture to the innovative level. Third, leading. Leading is considered to be the most important and challenging of all managerial activities. Leading is influencing or prompting the organization member to work together with the interests of the organization. It is required as it helps to serve the objective or effectiveness and efficiency by changing the behavior of the employees. For example, CEO Brian Lu has a cool image and sociable characters. He also has amazing modern management skills in operating the T-Life company. The last one is controlling. Controlling is measuring, comparing, finding deviation, and correcting the organization activities performed to achieve the goals of objective. Controlling consists of activities like measuring the performance, comparing the exacting standard, and finding the deviation and correcting the deviation. For example, with a passion of mentoring upcoming business talents, he has expanded his food and beverage empire from a startup into a full-bloom enterprise. Next, CEO Brian Lu has made a modern tea culture through honesty, teamwork, entrepreneurship, and innovation. Next, identify the top manager of Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd. The top management at Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd is Brian Lu. Brian Lu is a chief executive officer at the Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd and previous Chatham Master franchisee in Malaysia. Brian Lu was born in Perlis. He graduated at Monash University, Melbourne, Australia as a biochemistry student. After he graduated at university, he worked 2 years at a biotech company as a salesman before becoming a Chatham Master franchisor for Malaysia. Next, explain 10 roles that the top-level management execute. The 10 roles are divided into 3 categories: interpersonal, information, and decisional. Interpersonal has 3 roles, which is figurehead, leader, and liaison. Information is monitor, disseminator, and spokesperson. The managerial roles in decisional is entrepreneur, disturbance handler, resources allocator, and negotiator. This role refers to the responsibility as a manager to perform tasks related to social, symbolic, or legal matters. As a manager, you have social, ceremonial, and legal responsibilities. You are expected to be a source of inspiration. People look up to you as a person with authority and as a figurehead. Second is leader. The leader managerial role refers to your duty as a manager to oversee the performance of your staff. This is where you provide leadership for your team, your department, or perhaps your entire organization, and it's where you manage the performance and responsibilities of everyone in the group. Third, liaison. In the liaison role, you create and maintain internal and external relationships. You serve as a connection between different groups of people to ensure work runs smoothly. Fourth, monitor. In the monitor role, you seek information related to your organization, looking for relevant change in the environment. You also monitor your team in terms of both their productivity and their well-being. Fifth, disseminator. You receive messages from internal and external sources that you convey the appropriate individuals. You can transmit this information in both verbal and written formats. Usually, this situation refers to valuable or otherwise important information that will benefit your organization or provides guidance and tasks your employees need to complete. 6. Spokesperson. In the spokesperson role, You represent your organization and convey information such as goals and policies to external stockholders. If you work within a large organization, you may need to serve as the spokesperson of your teams and represent it during internal meeting of events. 7. Entrepreneur. The entrepreneur role involves responsibility related to organizing and running business process. These responsibilities may include solving problems and developing and implementing new ideas or strategies. As an entrepreneur, your idea or decision often promote innovative solutions that move the organization forward. If if you notice slow sales on one of your organization's key offering, for example, you may decide to develop a new marketing strategy using social media to solve the issue. Number 8. Disturbance harder. When your organization or team faces unexpected challenges, you take the role of the disturbance harder to help manage the issue. These challenges can be both external or internal. Whether a quick back out of a contract or your discover or conflict between colleagues. In this situation, your employees will expect you to take charge to solve the issue and maintain productivity. 9 role is resource allocator. In the resource allocator role, you are responsible for managing and distributing resources. This involves allocating funding as well as assigning staff and other organization resources. The last one is negotiator. In the negotiator role, you participate in or direct negotiator situations. This negotiation may occur with external parties where you will represent the interests of your organization. You may be needed to take part in and direct important negotiation within your team, department, or organization. Next. Why innovation is important to CEO Brian Loop's job. Innovation is defined as the introduction of something new or different. The act of innovating leads to introduction of new ideas, device or method. Innovation is important because it helps to grow your business. It gives companies an edge in penetrating markets faster and provide a better connection to developed markets, which can lead to bigger opportunity, especially in rich countries. Successful innovation allows you to add value to your business so that you can increase your profits. Next, describe how technology changed the way managers work today. Technology changed the way managers work today. Technology has changed the way people used to communicate in the modern workplace. The arrival of smartphones, social network sites, chat apps, and brought communication to a new level. Communication among the employees or management to subordinate or management to management has become fast. You can send email, text, or video chat, or even video conference with subordinate or text or superior through social network apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, and WeChat. With the help of technology, you no longer need to be present at your workplace every time. You, you can engage in other important works outside the office and keep in touch even face to face with your colleagues at the office through video chats and conference. This is the reference that I used to complete my assignment. So thank you.